All right, the other day I started this video and it was shooting left. And I thought to myself, you know, I'll just aim right at distance. Up close, it's not that big a deal. At distance, it seems to be left. In that reticle in the scope seemed to be canted. That sort of stuff drives me nuts. Still looks canted. I put it on a scope leveler, and I'll have to show you this tool. It's really cool. If you mount a lot of scopes, especially if you're a shop and you mount scopes for part of your service, this is a great tool. If you don't mount scopes or switch scopes very often, it's probably not worth it because it's pretty expensive. But here in the past year and a half, 2 years, I found myself switching optics a lot and picked it up. I mounted it to my workbench. I'll do another video on that someday. But I took this off, I remounted it, I redid everything. It's perfectly zeroed. In the scope itself, it says it's perfect. So it's as good as it's gonna get. I'm tired of fucking with this thing. Supposed to get some snow tomorrow, which is gonna be awesome. I wanna get out and coyote hunt. So I gotta resight this back in. I wanna re-verify zero because I had to take it off, put it back on. It just bugs me, y'all. That's just the way I am with shooting. So we're gonna give it a shot here. No pun intended. I'm excited. This is the first shots at the shooting band, so we'll see how this shell deflector works. Let's try to get this on target, see where we are. Take a look. Looks like I'm low. Which, the other day when I was sighting this in, if it was low at close range, it should be on at distance. Let's check that out. This is pretty cool. The deflector shield makes a nice mount for the camera, the GoPro. So I'm at 7.5. Let me zoom this back out a little bit. A viewer chimed in. I'm about out of 204. This AR-204 won't shoot hand loads, unfortunately. Only shoots factory. I had a viewer chime in from Florida. He's got the hook up on some 204. Thank you, sir. Pile them up right there. Works pretty well. I guess those ones were hitting and then just rolling off. Just like this. Might put a little like catch there, a little basket. I am at a slant. We'll aim in the middle of that black square. We'll do 3 shots. I just saw the dust fall out of the pack. I think I'm on it, y'all. Let's go see. Every time I mess with it, I make it worse, it seems. Probably just call this good. We'll see. All right. That's the best group I've ever shot with that ATN. There's 1, 2, 3. I am right. Dare I click up one and left one? Can't leave well enough alone. I have to. Sorry. Okay. I did 1 click right, 1 click down. It should be perfect. Should be right on the money, honey. I hope. Let's do another 3 shot. Go time. Just saw dust fall. All right. Look at how that deflector's loading them up there. Perfect. I'll probably put a little lip up there so they don't roll off the table. Okay, I went 1 click right, 1 click down, aiming center to bring my crosshairs. Should have zeroed it. It's aiming dead center of the 3-shot group. Center of the black blob. All 3 are on target. Before, all 3 were on target, but barely. Or 2 were barely. Those 3 are... Look at that group. For a thermal scope. I'm happy with that. I ain't touching it. I'm pretty impressed with that. Putting 3 shots, a little clover leaf. Mind you, I'm at 50 yards, but that's the best group I've shot with this thermal scope. And that's the way it's going to be. We're not messing with that. We're keeping it as is. I'm finally sighted in. This thing has been a pain in the ass. It's just been problematic. That scope mount was the main thing. Getting it tuned in and just junky. ATN is junky and bullshit. I had to get high mounts. Those weren't high enough. I had to get risers. Those are high enough. enough to work anyway, and I'm not messing with the mounts anymore. I'm not messing with that scope anymore. We're sighted in. I'm ready to go hunting, baby. If you made it this long, give me a thumbs up and a subscription. I appreciate it. Till next time, be safe. All right, I'm done shooting. Hang up my chair. Bada bing. Take the tripod rest. Hang it under there. Bada boom. Money.